So at the first spot, it was actually in, I think, Greene County and not in Dane County. This creek starts in Dane County and flows into the Sugar River. And there's this huge Brooklyn wildlife area where I'm hiking at now, and it's just beautiful out here. And supposedly the creek is like a little ways back in here. Hopefully we get to it soon. State Highway 92, and this is actually in Greene County, but this is where it said on the internet on one of the trout fishing forums to fish, and they said the best part to fish is actually downstream from this bridge, but upstream from this bridge is public land. And this creek has a large area of public land in it with the Brooklyn Wildlife Area. It is a 12.54 mile long stream, and it is stocked annually with brook trout fingerlings, except it wasn't stocked last year. And it occasionally is stocked with brook trout broodstock also. And this creek is pretty brushy on the sides, as you can tell from the video, and I know my video quality is horrible here. Like, I'm just going to try to fish every trout stream in Dane County and see what I catch after I give it a couple hours, and then post videos. So I don't really feel like driving back down to this creek and redoing it, but this video quality is horrible, and I'm sorry, I apologize for that. And I only got one of my fish catches on video, but I did catch a few fish. And I was fishing with a number 4 Gold Panther Martin, a Weston spinner that I got in the March MTB trout box, which I'm not going to do an unboxing of. And I tried throwing number 2 Panther Martin and twitch bait too, and I didn't catch anything on them. And the upper area, the second spot I fished, looked really good for trout. It was like 6 feet wide or 8 feet wide and like 2 to 3 feet deep, but I didn't get any fish at that spot. And this area where I caught the fish was running riffles and some like 1 to 2 foot deep pools mixed in with riffles, and that's where the fish seemed to be hanging out this day. But where it was slow and deep and narrow up farther, I didn't get any fish to bite. So, but that looks like a spot a big one might be hanging out, so this might be worthwhile trying again. If you have ever fished this creek, you should comment below if you have ever fished this creek, just to see if who has fished this creek. But I might try this creek again, other than it's kind of out of my way. It was fun to explore and check out though. So I enjoyed filming this episode. Area looks pretty good for beaver habitat. There was a ton of little willow trees and dogwoods, and it was a wide stream, so this creek may have beaver issues because it looked really good for beaver activity up here. And it was a nice little marsh. You could also go hunting in this marsh because they stock pheasants here. And this is a nice little wildlife area though, and it's pretty back in here. So I enjoyed this exploration. So we just got done fishing at Tipperary or Story Creek. I fished one spot and I caught 2 browns that were small and a brook. And then I fished another spot which looked really good. Like it was like, there's a lot of 2-3 foot deep holes, but no fish were biting. And I managed to find a woolly bugger. It's not as good as what I found in Tolkien Creek, this countdown here, but it's still cool to find. And I found this in Hinkson Creek when I was fishing there, this spinner. And here's the fly I found. I'll put this to use. I'll probably just lose it on another tree, actually. Thanks for watching this episode of Musky Hands Outdoors, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and I'll see you the next creek in the series. My shout out for this video are to One Man Army, and wandering naps. And this day, I was also going to say I had a really low hookup rate. And I didn't bring home any trout for him to eat, and he is mad because he likes to eat trout, but we can't keep him yet.